year the second best team in the state. They went on to win the championship. Yeah, I'd like to think so. I'd like to have a shot at one of those other teams in the other bracket, but we didn't draw those teams. So. Yeah, you said it's a senior-only team. Obviously, a lot of talent on that team as well. Yeah, well, there was. It was a lot of fun. We had 11 players on that team which put those council outside team. We were first or second team. Now, your 19th year coaching over there was it your best season ever? Statistically, definitely our best season ever, and it was a great group of athletes to work with. So it was a very enjoyable season. So if your best team ever put down the spot here, a little bit. I don't like to compare teams out there. We won 3 sectional championships in 79, 80, and 81, and there were a couple of very good teams in those years. It's hard to compare teams. Was it the most enjoyable year for you, it was a very enjoyable season. Two fun for well, that was particularly nice that we could win the championship with my friends and friends. And you've got some things to look forward to. You do have a few players coming back for next year. Yes, I'm losing. I believe we're losing 8 starters this year. I have 11. Now you have 3 backup starters next year. You won the football 88 again this year. Can you be competitive again next year? Well, we'll be competitive. I don't know that I'll my neck off there. We're going to win the football, but we're not going to lay down and roll over just because we lost a lot of teammates. What is the key to a successful soccer program? Season. I think getting these kids to play more than one season. What I mean is I run a summer program for town row, and most of these athletes have played summers for me since they were in elementary school. Now, there's not a whole lot of opportunity other than your summer program to play a lot of off-season soccer, whether it's for other sports. They can play basketball all year round. Is this something that's difficult to do to get your players to play in the off-season? Yeah, most of these kids that I've had playing for me have been dedicated enough that they really want to play in the off-season. There is a circuit going around in this area that they play with the community soccer league. Some of the high school kids play on. I don't have too many out there playing on that. Most of my children get out to play with me in the summer. Take us through the postseason play from the time just before you got to play Queensboro and Section 2 Class B players in. Well, we played a real sloppy game in Albany, the Bleecker City in Albany, we got out in the 70s. I think all the positions we were beaten twice rather easily, but they're all very good practice. I mean, I didn't know how they match up against us in that third time around. We've had some trouble playing people 3 times around, and we beat them previously. We got to play that third contact. And the Bleecker was a mud hole down there. It was pouring harder and harder. The field got sloppier and sloppier. We got behind in that game 1-0, and at that point, you wonder if you're going to be able to get back in the game. But I think the Mark Championship team is very good to get back on the scoreboard. Jeff Smith, my son, hit a shot from outside to tie the score. And after that, I think they picked up their play and played very well. Then you move into the game against Queensboro, who you'd faced obviously in the regular season. The last meeting was a scoreless tie. How do you prepare your team for this one? Well, maybe a scoreless tie was good for us at that point. We had beaten them rather easily at our own field. We had shots on foul. The Queensboro, we had lots of opportunities to win that soccer game. We didn't win the day at some opportunities late in the game. And going into the sectionals, I think my team was confident they could beat them. And we did win. And from there, now we played a great outstanding game against them that's better on the team side. And then the first round of the state was against myself at Bleecker Stadium. And that was an excellent team. And we played very well with each other. It was a 1-0 ball game. And the next round was the team from Messina. So we got to travel again. And why was that? Why did you guys have to travel? Did it 2 games back to back, do you think? Really have to travel? Well, I think they set it up ahead of time with what regions were going to host what games. So we just set up this year that the northern region is hosting that next round. Next year we may be hosting that round. So the next year might not have travel for that. So we're not taxing, it was freezing cold up there, got 39-hour winds. We should have put that game away early in the game and missed some real opportunities early. We did get ahead of them 2-1, and then we left them back in the game. And from there, they had to win the whole second half. And they just kept pushing the ball down our close. They really just weren't getting inside our 18-yard line. But we were not getting over midfield either. Doing this play between our 18 and midfield most of the second half. However, we have to take a break time. We'll be back with more Spotlite on sports in just a moment. Stay with us.
This is TV8 meteorologist Andy Gregorio. The TV8 annual snowfall contest is still on. Our most recent storm dropped only 3.7 inches at the Warren County Airport. So send your postcards today. We're looking for the viewer who can correctly guess the day and time of the first snowfall of 4 inches or more as measured at the Warren County Airport. The winner will receive over $1,000 in prizes. Send your postcards today to Snowfall TV8, North Plaza, 28 Quaker Road, Tuesday, New York, 13804.
And welcome back to the show. Another member of South High Championship soccer team is joined us, and another member of the Smith family, Jeff Smith, is with us. Welcome to the show, Jeff. Before the break, we were talking a little bit about you guys emphasize it so much. Is it because at all that there aren't a whole lot of soccer facilities here in this in the Glens Falls area that you do emphasize it?
I don't think that's the reason why they did not play some night games, but due to the element, ACC has an excellent field. It's a good field reserve in the area, but it just set up different reasons to play different games, and unfortunately we didn't get to play in this area.
Is there a movement toward installing a night field around here somewhere, or could you play over Hudson Falls with Derby Park over there?
Derby Park isn't set up very well for soccer. The field isn't wide enough. The lighting really isn't that good over there.
Jeff, great year, championship year. What are your thoughts on the Section 2 championship and moving into the state semifinals?
Well, we thought we really improved it between our line and we had a really close team. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun and we enjoyed it.
What's the relationship between you and your dad when you're out there on the soccer field?
Oh, it's fun, so
It is tough. It's not bad out there. No tougher on for food. Are you a little bit tougher on your son? You think?
I try very hard to treat him as I treat the other athletes. And maybe sometimes I have to be a little tougher on them. I try not to.
Was there a turning point in this season, do you think? Did it happen in the regular season, or did you peak at postseason time?
Actually, I thought we peaked midway in the season, maybe the first Tuesday game. And I didn't think we played as well as the game towards the end of the season, and we really took it up again the second.
Was it something that were you able to pick it up in time for Pittsfield? I mean, was that the tough South High soccer team that faced the eventual state champ?
Probably not that particular night, although we have played some great soccer in the state, and I don't think we played our best soccer that night.
Jeff, what did you think of that team?
they were awesome, man. They were real skill and they were real fast. We just couldn't compete with them because we never got the ball.
Now, that area of the state, Section 5, the Rochester area, is considered the soccer hotbed in the state, isn't it? Why is that?
Well, it's probably got some great youth programs in that area. I think Pittsburgh London is a money area, and I think these kids play a lot of soccer teams. They also traveled to Europe a couple of times as a team, that Pittsburgh London team.
Do you think something like that, the way the Rochester area is strong in soccer, could that happen here?
I think it has happened here. I think that if you look,
Obviously, that something has happened.
and we have 4 teams from our section in the state semifinal. So that shows that this really picked up considerably.
Now, the other one was one of those things. You faced Western earlier in the year. They have a great program there.
They have a great program. They have an excellent team. I didn't think they were 5 goals better than we were, but they proved they were that day.
That was earlier in the season.
And I tried to get a scrimmage in later on in the season, but they didn't want a scrimmage at that point. They were in the middle of their season. So I still had not seen the team.
Now, the coach there has been a little bit longer than you. We were looking at your stats a little earlier. 262 wins, 75 losses. And I asked you, that has to rate up near the top of Section 2 coaching with.
I guess it does. I have no idea where. I know the downtown will go, because I think he got 300 wins last year. So he's done a great job.
We were talking a little bit about, in the break, we were talking about Queensborough never having won a football conference championship, but they have 2 or 3 sectional championships. That just proves how tough a football conference is.
So football, the B teams, which is all football, is a very tough section. The best soccer in the B's is done in the football.
Now, many people say that Southside soccer is so tough. It is, obviously. We've had a lot of success. And that maybe the better athletes are going out for soccer and not playing football. The football team's been struggling. Is that true? Are you getting the better athletes then?
It's a different athlete that plays football and plays soccer, and I think I've had my share of outstanding athletes, and they've done a great job for me.
Tell us how you ended up coming to South Glens Falls. You were born and raised there.
Yes, I went to Oswego, played soccer at Oswego, also played basketball and tennis at Oswego. And I was offered a job in the southern part of the state, which I was really accepted that job, but it wasn't official. And Bill Weatherby, I came home on vacation, and Bill Weatherby from South Glens Falls, the superintendent, called me and said he had an industrial arts job at South Glens Falls. I was interested. And I immediately took the job.
Was it all coached from the beginning? You began coaching soccer there in 1970, and you had a foothold council title in 1971. Were they always tough, even before you were there? Or you started the program?
When I started the program in the first licensing in 1970, they had teams that were soccer in the 50s and before that was a drop. And there were just a lot of good athletes in South Glens Falls that weren't playing football. It isn't like I had drawn athletes in the football program. And they just proved to be tough soccer players, tough records.
Obviously, very modest about it, but there's got to be something that you're doing right over there.
Well, I get along with my athletes very well. I know them very well. I tried to make the soccer a fun sport to play. And I try not to ask them to do anything. I was not put them on the side. I tried to ask them to do something that I wouldn't do. Practice, we try to make it enjoyable. If it's not fun to be out there, then nobody wants to be there.
Now, Jeff, you play some other sports. How did your dad compare as a coach? Is this you want to hear what you have to say?
I think the most important thing he always makes it when he just feels out good, and he really does what he's doing with what he wants to do.
Now, it's soccer sports everywhere. You do have to do a whole lot of preparing for each individual team. There's much scouting involved.
Well, scouting players are more in my sport, and I try to scout the top teams in football, so I just got to look at where their strengths were, possibly where we go fast run.
Now, one thing you have to look forward to usually each year, how much speed am I going to have? Is this a fast team that we have this year?
Extremely fast team. I think a lot of times, there are a lot of coaches in the retirement that haven't seen a fast team. We have two real fast players up front, Jason McDowell in left wing, myself in center forward, and Kevin McGraw at right wing. Is not in football could run in those three players. However, the Pittsburgh number, and they did have some athletes that could run with them.
Yeah, I think, Frank didn't run pretty well, too. We're talking South High Soccer, and we'll be back with more of the show in just a moment. Stay with us.
The Great Quality Discount Department Store is proud to bring you tonight's Spotlight on Sports with Mark Mulholland. There, where you can count on low discount prices every day, wants to congratulate South Glens Falls Championship Soccer Team for its 1989 season and all other local schools who participated this fall. Tuesday, Glens Falls, Hudson Falls, Fort Edward, Fort Anne, Luzerne, Hartford, Corinth, North Warren, Warrensburg, and Lakeshore for a spectacular season. And would like to remind you, Will continues to serve you with tremendous selections of sportswear and equipment. Quality merchandise at low discount prices. Again, congratulations, South Glens Falls, and Merry Christmas to all.
Have you ever noticed the other stations only come to the North Country for the big shows? When there's news happening in the Tri-County area all the time. That's why PBA is committed to covering the news of Warren, Washington, and Saratoga Counties every day. We're there when they're here, and when they're not. I'm Marjorie Allison. Join me and the rest of the local news 18 weeknights at 5:30 in time.
And we're back with two members of the South High Championship soccer team, and we're with Greg Stevens now, a senior forward on the South High soccer team. Greg, I asked Jeff Smith a little earlier, what was the key to your season, do you think? Why were you guys so successful?
Well, I believe it was because even training guys were so on. Like Mr. Smith said, he has a summer program, and most of us show up. And a couple of times we play like maybe baseball, so we kind of try and get there. We train 7 through 3, right on through. And I think togetherness is on like real key.
Now you have, we talked earlier in the show with your coach that you guys got 3 goals at the beginning of the year. Did you think that those were goals you could reach by the time the state tourney rolled around?
Well, yeah, definitely. It's well within our reach. We could do it.
But you had no idea how tough pitch the numbers would be, not to take anything away from you guys. I mean, heck of a season. 20 wins is the most in your 19 years.
You know, we didn't touch on this, but this is the first group that's come through our 7th grade modified program. We started modified 6 years ago, and this is the first group of athletes that have come up through the full program.
So obviously it's paid off, and you're going to continue it.
They were doing an outstanding job all the way up to, if you look at their records of modified and JV, they lost 1 or 2 games a year.
Is a modified program a common trend in the Foothills Council?
It has picked up, and now I believe every team in Foothills now has modified soccer. So we were a little late getting into that program, and I think Jerry and Brothers have had the program a couple of years before we did.
So how do you account for the success prior to the modified program?
Hard work is what.
Now, we were talking a little more in the break. You didn't win the championship in 85, 87. Is this a banner year of times? Are you going to get another team like this in the next few years? What do you see coming?
It's hard to tell we're going to get a program like this again. These were certainly an outstanding group of athletes, and you don't get that many athletes training out of one class. We have a better than average JV program this year. Dave Fryer and I believe the coach does an outstanding job at that level. Our modified program is really down this year, off the numbers. The wins weren't there this year, but Tim Walker, the modified coach, is doing a good job at that level also.
Now, you have a lot of multi-lettermen on the team. Are any of them planning on playing some collegiate soccer?
I don't know at this point where they are. A lot of them are involved in other sports, as you said, and they may be picking their sports to play in college.
But you must have some players that you think could play at least on the Division II level.
Well, I think any of them on our starting team to play Division II soccer. There's no question about it.
Now, let's talk about a few of the players that haven't had the chance to be with us today on the team. You mentioned Jason Defile. He's a junior, isn't he?
He's a junior. He also played left wing. And Terry McGuire is also a junior. Matt Sullivan, as I mentioned, is our center forward. He's got a score record for 15 assists. He was hard to score record, and got a score record for 32 assists in his high school career. On top of being one of our top scorers the past 2 years. So he's a very unselfish player. One of our halfbacks, Jason Smith, also one of my sons, along with Jerry Laney, helped pick up the midfield for us. Greg was our starting center fullback, so his job was to stop those toughest offensive players.
I remember hearing that. He shadowed any offensive
And
players.
we did a great job getting the shot going for us in the fullback position. Todd Wilson was our left fullback. He scored us off the ball probably anybody in Section 2 as far as I know. And we did it to David Van Wood by throwing the ball into the goal mouth. It was actually more of an advantage in front of us for us. We knew it was goals were going. Cooper was Jimmy Bolzon. He did an outstanding job in the Cooper position. His job was to stop him where he got through the other line of defenders. And the right fullback was Andy Stevens, Greg's brother.
A couple of brothers came and joined.
Yeah.
And you had Scott Calvin in goal.
Scott Calvin in goal. We had, we didn't lose a game with Scott Calvin in goal. He was 22-0-2 in the past 2 years, and he had 26 shutouts. So he did an outstanding job for us out there.
Okay, Larry, we have to take another break, and we'll be right back. Stay with us.
If you're tired of the same old show, you call and tune in here each week for Real Power Sports. You'll see some of the hottest 3 and 4-wheel drive centers in the world. The 6-7 engine factory, overhead, bigger in from home. You'll see monster trucks racing side by side like you've never seen before. When it's something you want, it's power and gas. Includes zero-on-zero power.
Thanks for staying with us. Bulldog soccer winning tradition there with the head coach Larry Smith and another new player has joined us, Jerry Laney, a member of the championship team over there at South Glens Falls. Welcome to the show, Jerry. I asked your two predecessors, your two teammates, what was the key in this year's team? Was it the playing together?
Yeah, I think it was the playing together, and everybody knew we had the goal to win the sectionals after what happened the year before, which we all thought we could have won the sectionals last year too. But I think that, the main goal and the togetherness of the team, I think that helped a lot.
Being together like that has to build character in a lot of these players. You're saying that a lot of character. There was a lot of character on the team. As I trip through the state, several people came up to me, either restaurant owners or waitresses or parents on opposing teams, and comment on their sportsmanship and how polite they were. And that's a big plus. Now, I understand there's a lot of community support in South Glens Falls for your team. We had a great group of followers this year. As like Jerry's father brought family and the heaters to some of the cold games to set up a lean-to for us so we could get out of the rain and have some warmth for us. So it was really great for people following. It has to make your job a little bit easier, too. A lot easier. Because I wouldn't have time to do any of that. I called Mike on the phone. I said, send calls and do anything for us, and he did all the background work for us. Now, with that support, it obviously feeds a good program. When everyone is excited and encouraged about Southside soccer, it may make your job easier in getting the athletes out to the team. Certainly getting the parents involved in the program is a big plus for me because they're behind the program. And it's a very younger children play soccer. Now, you have the unenviable task, I would imagine, of handing out some postseason awards. That's going to be a difficult thing to do, to choose a couple of players, isn't it? We took some voting, the team did some voting, and I would have not wanted to pick those athletes. Matter of fact, I wasn't even counting the votes yet. I haven't looked it over. They were so balanced. We had a very balanced team. We didn't really have any one particular athlete that stood out. They all played equally well. Jerry, was there one game this season that stands out in your mind?
I guess the home game against me is very good because that was the beginning, of our season towards the sectionals and the regional. Because after that, we knew that we were ready to play anybody. And if we just kept playing as we did that, then we knew there would be no doubt in our mind that we could win the sectionals and go on.
Then you tied things over at Fairfield. What's going through your mind that time?
It really didn't bother me personally because I knew that we just couldn't get it together that game. And those games do happen. Yeah, it always happens. And, the season before we did that against Leversville. So it's just one of those things where you just gotta look past and keep going, get back on track.
Coach, did you have any doubts at that time? You had your goals clearly set, and then you tied things up. I didn't really. I thought we could have won that game, and they did show me that they were a much better team the first time we played them. I really thought my team was ready to meet their challenge in sectionals. Coach, out of time, I'd like to congratulate you and all your players on one terrific season, 23-1 on the year, Section 2 Class C Championship into the state semifinals. Just a great year. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next week, Spotlite on Sports, Mary Eves, the high-scoring captain of the Adirondack Red Wings, and we'll see you then.
The WNCE